And it keeps the hub world like an active place. It's not just like an antechamber with, you know, tunnels that lead off to the actual stuff. Because, like, you know, like, immerse yourself in the story a little bit. We're in the middle of, like, Gruntilda's fucking, like, lair. This is enemy territory. We're in danger. I mean, not really, because I'm literally a bear with a, you know, pissy bird friend, and they're, you know, her army consists of, you know, little fucking mumbly dudes, but still. Yeah. Yeah, we couldn't get up that hill until we went into the other world. Like, they gate progress really naturally. The notes open up these doors. I see that, yeah. Although I do have to admit, I like Donkey Kong 64's version of this a lot better. Here's a hippo, here's an elephant, feed them! Oh, thank you. Yeah, we just need a scale to go down. New little area. We're gonna start getting a little bit of a branching area. Oh, for fuck's sake. Hold on. I live in the future. I live in the future. I can do this. I used to have a notebook I had to keep for this fucking game, but now I have a phone that has a camera. So, Tootie is the evil witch, which, as we all know, necessitates a good witch. Gruntilda, her nicer sister. Yeah. She knows all of her sister's secrets. 3 of them every time. Remember them well. Right? Press B if you'd like to hear. Like, I just go around and, like, shit talk my sister to strangers. If you don't remember Hunter stuff, we'll find out much later in the game. Yeah, the squiggly letters... What? Also, but, like, that's the part of the sentence you need to pay attention to. I need to do the... I will say this, when Ukulele copied this part, they maybe went a little fucking overboard. They made her sister green. Yeah, that's like, well, I mean, so, okay, she's clearly Gruntilda, like, clearly, like, inspired by the Wicked Witch of the West, and this is, you know, like a Glinda the Good Witch kind of thing. And, like, I fucking... Oh, got a Mumbo token. Fucking hate Wicked. Not on any of its merits, just because I was in drama school when it came out, and just no one would shut up about it. And I just... But I do know one of the things about the show was that, like, I just said her fucking name. What's her goddamn name? Kristen Chenoweth is kind of just an asshole because she's pretty and popular. There's a whole song about it. So I do appreciate that, making the pretty popular. No, she's just as much of a monster. That's not what makes... Gruntilda is not bad because she is ugly. She's bad because she is awful. And not the worst in the family. Yes. Someone, hold on, I'm actually going to scroll up and find it because someone mentioned the composer's name, and I'm not good at remembering those things. Grant Kirkhope. Yes, Kafka brought that up way back at the beginning. Yeah, no, fucking just brilliant. Like, everything flows so beautifully. Like, you forget that you're listening to multiple tracks and not one 10-hour-long composition. Treasure Trove Cove. So you can put pieces into different puzzles and you can pull them out because you can, at some points, go to different worlds in different orders, but there's really kind of a defined order. Like right now I could go to 2 different places, but one of them is kind of been popularly chosen to be level 2. Well, I think you can go to Treasure Trove Cove or Clanker's Cavern right now. It's not my favorite level. It's got a great central piece, but as a level, it's kind of not the best. Oh, there it is. You need the springy thing. Grant Kirkhope also worked on the recent Mario Rabbids games. Excellent fucking games. Treasure Trove Cove is down here, I think. Nope, that's the cauldron. Oh, the angry face in the... Yeah, and then... Right. Let's go take a look. And then there's Conker's Let's Play with a bunch of... Yeah, we were talking about this a little bit on my Discord last night. That I just started! Discord! Brand new! Oh, another one of these. Get the old phone ready. Cauldron butt. At which school? Yeah, that just sounds like she was picked on. Why are you bullying your sister? I just stood up for you in the last room. I just talked about how you were better than Kristen Chenoweth. Yeah, we won't be going here for a while. In fact, this is the last level. I wish the camera... The right of the pool. Okay, yeah, this is another one of those areas where the camera is not in my control. We're just gonna... We're gonna just do the old fix-a-maze trick, stick to the wall. There we are. There's the biscuit. Yeah, this level, we'll get to this level. This level is a whole game in and of itself. Oh, hey, what up? Like, they did, like, if the levels are a progression, they did go out on a goddamn bang. Yar. Bang. So this is a really cool level. This level has got a lot going on. Guess not. 12. Eee. Okay, where to begin? This be treasure. There is, but if I were to go and find him, I open myself up to problems. I open myself up to the... I did it the wrong way. The music that gave me... This is why I'm on fucking anxiety medication, is because of this music and this shark. Thank you. Snacker. And then it's a very good level, and this level has more going on, like how to phrase what I'm trying to say. This level has one room that kept the game active in my brain for almost a decade. So this guy, he's got no... We can't egg him, but we can poke him in the eyes. His weak point, the eyes. Which, like, he's not doing nothing. He's not even attacking me. He's just literally, like, marking out, like, here's my fucking physical bubble. Don't intrude. But I need... Damn it! Yeah, like every boss back in the day, it takes 3 hits and he gets faster every time. This level has secrets that were discovered. Yes, yes, yes. I think Captain Lieutenant Dan and Cap we're on the same page here. Oh, yeah, no, don't talk about that. That is, a part of that is double. A lesser part of that is also in this level, but yes, we will get to them in time. We will get to them at Christmas. That's a Christmas thing. Shell. He's like, it's like Nibbler in Futurama, where he just, like, swallows himself and disappears from the universe. Everybody out! I haven't watched through Futurama in a while. That's probably due for another thing in the background. No, like, it was still pretty solid. It was 2 crabs in a costume. The costume was edible. They ate the costume. All right, we don't want to follow the hippo yet. I kind of want to. Okay, so this is where we are trying to go. There's Leaky. Hey, Leaky. No good. Oh, wow, I landed, like, right on the fucking edge. Leaky got holes. The second way to use eggs. Egg is like Pebble. This fucking room. Oh yeah, no, this guy's not a problem. Solve my puzzle and win a prize. I wonder what the answer could be. What could the answer be? Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. I win. Give me your prize. No, so... So, you're on a timer, but it's a very forgiving timer. The thing is, this is also where the developers hid all of their cheat codes. And it gets fucking wild. Like, you have to, like, find a master code that unlocks the floor first, and then you can type in all kinds of crazy shit. And yeah, yeah, there's like a game sanctioned thing you do with this room later, but you can fucking, like, you can break the goddamn game. And yeah, Captain Lieutenant Dan was talking about it earlier, like, some of this shit did not become public knowledge until, like, almost a decade later, because this was before the internet. Oh my god, get out of there! You're cheating! Get out of your home! Ow. My face! This is not good. Yeah, we'll take a look at it later, because some of them will make other things in the game, like, less special, but we'll be coming back to this room. Yes. No, that's a different thing. We can get a peek at that thing, actually. What are the mysteries of Shark Food Island? That is... to get invincibility. Yeah, no, very, very timed. Oh no, clams! A bear's natural enemy, giant clams. I was watching, this is something that Graham and I were talking about off stream, not related, but I was watching, I'm watching Through the Good Place. I'd never seen it before. Fucking fantastic show. And there was an episode last night where, there was a birthday party and someone tried to show another character up by throwing a better party. And the better party had, build a real bear workshop. And it was just a fucking grizzly bear, and they like dressed him up in a little hat and a little shirt. And the intention was that like built this thing from the ground up. Hippo can't swim. That's unfortunate. Yes. Yes, and also being sad and depressed and not just like fucking insane murder beasts. Nope. I need to turn into a trainer. Yeah, no, hippos will tip boats and bite people in half for fun because they are monsters. Really? I have lots. I was gonna say, I have lots of tiny areas that I would like to remain the size they are, please and thank you. And the hippo does not seem like he even... Oh, did you, Sean, say words? Oh, motherfucker. Say words?
Yay! Another one in the column for Discord.
There we go. How long has he been out?
So anyway, so that's
I guess I'll find out when I check the recording later. Hippos are monsters. Also, Kazooie can fly now.
Yeah. There's something up that pole. It might just be an extra layer.
I think it's a Jinjo.
Mm.
You can always tell a Jinjo because they are crying, because their lives are miserable.
Probably that Jinjo noise that I ignored.
Oh, wait, the crying is Captain Blubber. Well, Jinjo should be crying because...
Right? They're just so gleefully happy to be here. Like, hey, what's up? I'm trapped, but, you know, it's all good.
So we fly. We have red feathers. We use red feathers to gain altitude. And we just kind of cruise around. Just like little guys.
Carelessly flitting away red feathers is, like, something that always gave me anxiety. I'm like, but you only have so many of those. You need to... We're in a drought. Fuel prices are through the roof. You can't just...
You can't just give me water. I have to ask for water.
Yeah.
1 second, folks. Pardon me.
Oh,
hey, there's a little guy.
Also, you've done this level out of the mentally prepared way that I would do it, which according to everyone is, you know, the best way. Whichever way they did it is.
Yeah.
So like you went out of sequence, and now I'm like, oh, I don't know how to help you now.
That's fucking real though. Like I have watched I watched a video about World of Warcraft and like the kinds of people that get into raids and the culture that, you know, crops up around that. And like a lot of it is very toxic and awful, and they'll just like start screaming at people. Which just does not make me inclined to ever play the game. But like there was a section where they were talking about how, you know, a group would get together and run this one particular raid over and over again, and they had it down to such a science, and any deviation from the plan was just punished so harshly, to the point where there is a hallway with nothing in it, no traps, no monsters, no threats. You just got to get from one end of the hallway to the other, and it branches in like a left path and a right path.
Okay.
That are both exactly the same length, contain exactly the same background art, and are just go to exactly the same place. But it had become practice for the group to take the right path, to the point where if someone went left, they would get punished and kicked out of the group, even though it did nothing.
Oh no! And
like,
what they could maximize gold or whatever from this particular...
something, yeah. But like there was literally no tangible difference between going left or right, and like it was just wild. Shoot that cannon! Ugh.
So I think you can get to the top of the lighthouse from just as you are. Now we can win this easy rate. Yeah. Now we can grind 50 gold slightly slower.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. You just simply use that move that I told you you would never use at the door from the tutorial.
Oh,
except for this one time when you cleared.
No. There we go.
Oh, or that. Okay, yeah. So you can get up.
I had to rat-a-tat rap.
Oh, I said the shoulder charge.
Oh, yeah, I guess that would have done it too. Except, oops.
Yeah. So a fun thing to do is do what you just did off of the pad. So you activate the springy. So you jump off and then leap off the mountain.
But we need to go get the springy.
Yeah.
Oops.
You
just fall damage my way down this mountain.
Yeah, fuck the right. So directly across from you is a Jiggy, but
in the
that's more for mental note keeping.
In the toothy treasure chest thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. No, man. Just fuck the right.
Sorry to casually slip that in there, but yeah.
I have fucking dudes in MAGA hats in my union, and I just, like, they have recently become a problem, and it's just in the back of my head, like, how the fuck is this even possible? What are you people doing here?
Yeah. Yeah, like, you're in a union.
You're in a labor union. Like, a labor union is basically... America didn't want communism, so this was the compromise.
Right.
And like,
but any form of collective bargaining is just ruining this country.
Yeah, just and I don't know how or why, but like there's just something I have to deal with at work, and I'm done. I've stopped even like trying professional courtesy.
I hear what you're saying, because it's just exhausting to be near them.
Yeah.
And not to throw a group under a bus. I mean, I know you don't care because you hate them, but like...
No, I'll throw the whole fucking group under a bus and a train and a tank and like what else you got with wheels.
Yeah. I mean, my point is more like any of that type of socially draining energy is like I can't engage. But they're so integral to being alive right now that you almost have to engage, right? Like you have to, or at least be aware. Like it's a poison you have to willfully take in because they're just so, yeah.
Size family is one that's unfortunate. So I sometimes have the sad because I am kind of estranged from my entire family. But this is not one of those times.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if I have family that have fallen down that particular rabbit hole. I haven't talked to them in over a decade.
That was so mean to Kazooie.
I was so close.
And you didn't hit the X either. Just. This is a great. So we talked about this level being like too open and a little foreboding, but this forces you to maybe see some things you didn't catch before.
Yeah, we have a
like
whole.
I just saw some notes over there and
a whole puzzle designed to give you like the aerial view of the map.
Mm-hmm. Which again, I gotta give it to level designers. Because those notes tell you where you have not been.
Yes.
Yeah, this level to some degree, Bubble Gloop Swamp, and that's about where I know what I'm talking about ends. Like I know the general layout of all the levels, but in terms of like, oh, you missed this over here, and I think there's notes. Like
oh yeah, this is
rough.
gonna be a voyage of rediscovery for me.
Which is great. This is what you want. Fuck nostalgia goggles. I can't even see. I'm closing my eyes.
And like, you know, it's one of those things like I say it a lot where like I want to. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh boy. I think you lose Jinjos too. That's not talked about, but I believe.
You lose Jinjos and notes, yeah.
Yeah, and they try and gas you up like, wow, your note record is it's not 100. That's all.
Functionally, Bottles, what you're saying is like, you were this close to doing it right, you fuck up, you absolute clown.
Raqus, what's wrong? Simply be an expert at the swimming controls. I don't just instantly be good at clunky underwater controls. You're doing it right by doing this first.
Yeah, fuck it. Get this out of the way. Get the thing that might fuck me out of the way.
And see, like, the notes resetting are bad by themselves, but it's like now you lose the like mental checklist of, okay, I climbed this ladder to get this Jiggy, this section of the level is done. You like that's all gone.
Like
aside from just having to get 100 tedious little things.
Everything resets basically except for the Jiggies you've collected.
Yep.
Everything else gets reset to a default value.
Yeah, and Psychic with the perfect example there. Like, you have to beat Nipper again.
Yep.
You basically have to get a Jiggy again. For what it's, for all intents and purposes.
Oh, and the molehills. Like, you retain the moves. That's also good. Snipper's Beach. Yes, this Snipper's Beach. I am the home invader. I am the one. Oh, you prick.
Oh, that was a sneaky move.
I'll take your depth perception.
The fadeaway. Yeah, the note score was absolutely tacked on.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
absolutely.
I have an old Super Mario 64 strategy guide. And in Big Boo's Mansion, I believe that's the name, the ghost level, they in the like Brady strategy guide or whatever the companies were, Sigma or something. I forget. They say, oh, see if you can. Oh, Game Fan. See if you can beat the Game Fan record of coins collected at like 107 or 157 or something. And like printed in print was this, you know, like, oh, see if you can get, like, there's a maximum amount of coins that can be obtained in any I don't know, I just thought that was funny. I'm like, sooner or later, we're gonna reach a maximum, like, there's only so many coins you can get. You were speaking earlier of that, like, Polaroid picture thing.
Yeah. Like, I guess there is a theoretical, like, minimum time, like...
Oh, sorry, I think there's a Mumbo token on his shell, like, on the top of it.
Those, I think,
or
also
behind
stay.
it. Mumbo tokens as well, yes. Because they have to carry between levels.
Worlds, yeah.
Right, Psychic? Like, if you got, you know, if you got 80 notes in a level, you got, like, well, I don't know off the top of my head. Like, you got, like, a strong punch that could open something, or... that would be limiting, though. That's back to your original problem. But yeah, I agree. If they could make the note score work. Obviously, I can't, so...
Yeah, and like, from what someone said earlier, like, Tui apparently has a better way that I believe it. I must have done it, I just don't remember.
I remember feeling like... because there's 100 notes, but there's not 100 physical items to collect.
Oh, yeah.
Because,
just,
like, there's, like, a group of 25. Oh, yeah, and here's this singular...
Oh,
Don't go up there, though,
yeah, I
because you need the springy.
still didn't get the spring shot jump. Lap.
Good, that was necessary. That right there.
That right there is an example of what I was talking about, how, like, the stick being used for the C buttons is kind of weird.
I forgot, yeah. No, that is very annoying.
Man, I missed that Nintendo 64 controller. Never thought I'd hear myself say that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the redoing the bosses has to have been unintentional. Well, unintentional's a broad word, but, like, unintended consequence of, whoops, we can't make this remember everything.
I wonder...
Because it's C left, you got it to make the Talon Trot?
Talon Trot, yeah.
Yeah.
Left is Talon Trot. Up and down is the two different ways of egg, and right is a thing we don't have yet. But is similar to the Talon Trot.
I forget what's down that skinny pathway on the bottom ladder. Yeah, you can't quite see it from here. Yeah, there's something.
Let's just do our little bear creep. I'm just a little bear, a little guy.
Oh, whoa. Oh, thanks, camera. Jeez.
This with a Lakitu, he'd be trying to kill us right now. Which I guess makes sense, because, you know, that's their job.
Oh. Well, there's 5 feathers.
I mean, every little resource counts, except you. Fuck you. You're nothing.
I always pronounced it Lakitu.
Yeah,
and, like,
I don't
there was
know
no no one to correct me. Yeah.
Yeah, I honestly don't know which one. It might be even like Laikaito or, you know, fucking
sure.
Like, who the hell knows? Like, I swear sometimes I hear like actual pronunciations of things that I never knew, and it's just like, that you're just fucking with me.
Yeah, like someone got in a like a like almost fisticuffs with me over the phonetic, I don't know, I'm just seeing it on a screen, why would I know any better, Kakariko village. Or he's like, no, it's Kakairiko. It's Kakai, like, bleh! I will shoot you in the face. It's Kakairiko. Like, oh, I suppose it could be.
I could not like imagine having the energy to care that much. Like, okay, it's still the fucking bullshit village with the goddamn chickens. Like,
yeah.
Like, whatever you call it, I still fucking hate those chickens.
You've fallen prey. We both were trying to get the springy. We were like, yeah, that's the next on the list. And then we just got distracted by shiny notes, and now you need the springy.
I need the springy. I'm just gonna go get the springy. Yeah. I'm gonna stop doing that thing that I do where, like, my ADD plays the game for me.
Yep. And this will help.
Nope. See, I see you, Notes. I don't care.
No. Now you'll know to go there because you'll see the notes.
Yeah. I just gotta remember, where is the goddamn springy? Is it over here?
It is by those, like, tall little island things to the left. It might be up there, but it is to the left.
Damn you, Beyonce.
No, now you gotta do it in tell and try. Yeah, there you go.
There we go. Yeah, no, I can't let go of the fucking thing. That's admitting defeat. There. Spring.
Exactly. You know. Just instantly. There you go.
Rocky to No, the one what do you call that monster that you see in, like, mythology and, like, you know, Final Fantasy games and things like that, that is got a goat's head and a snake's tail and a fucking lion, and Kratos had to cut the tail off and rip the thing into pieces one at a time?
You know, I want to give you my snap answer, but I don't... Well, it's not Chimera. I'll say that much. But I couldn't tell you if I normally say Chimera or Chimera. Or it's not... I'm sure at some point in my life I was like, the Chimera? Because I, again, didn't know any better.
Yeah, so I always, like, Chimera. That was the word. That was the word in my brain. But, yeah, like, Chimera apparently is...
No, that's wrong. Don't even finish what you're saying. That's wrong.
Okay, what is the name of... Here's one that has got a definitive answer, like it's not an opinion because it's a person's name. What is the name of the actor that is... The
actor from Oppenheimer and every Christopher Nolan movie?
No, the actor who got fed into a wood chipper and was the director in Living in Oblivion and is kind of ugly despite being really, really talented.
So I'm gonna go off script a little bit, and I think I happen to know this only because it comes up in conversations like this. I think it's Steve, like, Buscemi? Or Buscemi? Yeah.
Buscemi.
Yeah.
Everyone in the world in, like, my fucking... And, like, before I learned, you know, proper Italian pronunciation, because I had to take Italian class and, you know, made me learn the different things. Buscemi.
You're right.
It's Buscemi.
I learned it initially.
And apparently it annoys him that no one gets his name right.
Yeah. And see, that's what I rely on is the, like, well, that's how people pronounce, you know, you turn to the world and you know, we rely on everybody to get someone's name correctly and everything. And poor Steve doesn't have that courtesy, I guess. Everyone's just decided for him.
Yeah, no, like, your name is this. Like, fuck, no. No, my name is my name. You don't get to tell me what my name is.
Yeah. Chimera. Yeah, I think Chimera is the one I settled on. But I was talking about Cillian Murphy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Everyone's such an asshole about it. I always hear the opposite, and I don't know.
Yeah, you know what? I think I'm in the same boat you are, where I've said Killian, and then someone will get in my face and go, it's actually Cillian, and then I'll say Cillian, and someone will get in my face and go, it's actually Killian, at which point I stop caring. Like, I don't even like them all that much.
Right? Yeah, I know. I will pronounce words just objectively wrong on purpose. Like, I will go out of my way. I can't think of an example beyond the popular New York baked good, the Bagel, but I know I have others. I am so sick and tired of people. President Roosevelt.
And the
Brilliant.
Brilliant, Murphy. I've just entered my name. Thrill House.
Thrill-O. You can climb the tree if you're trying to.
Oh, there we go. I guess I just came at it at like 2 degrees off the proper angle.
Rooster Schvelt. Oh yeah, of course. You did that gamer thing where you found the 1 in a trillion wrong way to do it and went, well, I guess.
Well, obviously that's not the answer, or nothing even like semi-related to that could possibly be the answer.
Yeah, so I'll just continue doing it wrong for 3 hours. I beat the Spider-Man game.
The new quote unquote.
The Insomniac one. Yeah. I beat Miles Morales too. That game, but the original, that Spider-Man, that first one, I beat the whole thing without knowing how the upgrade menu worked, because I like glitched something and I didn't understand it, and I just didn't upgrade my little gadgets and like.
Did you like do the whole like 100% that way? Because like that must have been a pain.
It was, and then I went back to some of the like Taskmaster things. I don't know if you played it.
I did, yeah.
Yeah, and then I went back and I'm like, oh, this is really easy when you can like stun, groups of enemies.
Yeah.
Do it the correct way.
It's amazing how some of these incredibly tedious fucking like stronghold fights are, made easier when you have all your goddamn stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's what got that game for me. I got so tired of those fucking strongholds, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a good game, but like, I don't want to be some YouTube commentary guy, but like it's samey. Like I hate to say what I'm about to say, but it's just kind of hand-holdy, and there's simple little things and like grindy strongholds and stuff. It's fun. Don't get me wrong. I was enthralled to just kind of do the little shut my brain off tasks and everything.
No, it was a lot of fun. I loved the DLC story with Black Cat and Hammerhead. I thought that was great. Honestly, I think I liked that DLC and Miles Morales more than the core game because it was smaller and more focused in both cases.
I didn't play that DLC. I didn't play either DLC, actually.
Oh, well, there's 3 of them, but they're all like chapters 1, 2, and 3 of a story about Black Cat.
Okay, yeah, I remember now. Because, I was having buyer's remorse turmoil over like, oh, but they released the definitive edition with all the DLC on it, but it's like $20 cheaper than if I or $20 more than if I would just buy the DLC. I don't know. I just kind of spun myself into a spiral about it. So I never played it.
I don't really play games new anymore just because I'm bored. Like, there will be the rare exception, like Resident Evil Village. Mm-hmm. But like a lot of times, by the time I get to the game, it's been out for years, and the collector's edition, or the
that's the way to go now.
Yeah. Which way
You've looked
do I
in
go?
every direction except the way, like the camera stopped you.
Nope.
There's gonna be so much of that, I can already tell.
Break out the Mr. Big Heads, the fucking, I don't need 50 eggs for this one.
Yeah. I don't need...
Check
I
out
remember I tried to pull that reference on you once, and you just interrupted. I need 2 balls.
Speaking of Hollow Knight, check out Hollow Knight Vocalized, coming out January 13th.
I'm getting a Hollow Knight tattoo.
Nice. If you need another excuse to stream Hollow Knight again, you can check out the one where I do the voice.
I don't need 2 excuses to stream. No, I'm often like, oh, I just beat this game. Hollow Knight?
Yeah, let's just do that
I
again.
got 40 minutes to kill.
And speculate on Silk Song when that might be happening.
Yeah, 2000 and something. You know what? Well, okay, I'm joking, but I'm almost content with the chase on this one. Silk Song, it's standing on the shoulders of just a perfect game that, like, the idea that this beloved friend is returning home from war or something, you know, the impending Silk Song it's enough for me, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe that's just the worm eating my brain, making me think that. But, you know, just do what you do, Silk Song. Just come out when you need, and I won't ever be sad.
I am thoroughly in the mindset of, like, I have enough to do on my plate.
Mm-hmm.
I have a backlog of games to play. I have enough real-world responsibilities. Get a tattoo of all of Zone's precepts. Everyone.
You know what? That wasn't my plan, but correct. I'm scrapping the design.
You should like fucking like forcefully gain weight so you have more surface area to fill.
Yes.
Because you need more skin.
Correct. Again, correct. Yes.
Whatever size you are is beautiful, unless you don't have enough surface mass to get all of Zote's precepts tattooed on your skin.
Well, that's the 52nd precept, is always have enough skin to write all your notes on. Speaking of notes, did you pass some music? I saw the camera showed you like a weird...
Did I miss some?
I hate to make you... Yeah, there it is.
There we go. Yeah, it's that game where, like, no, I got him. I was up here earlier before I died.
Ha-ha!
That's
No,
how they
you didn't.
get you.
The year is 2000 and whatever this came out.
I want to say
2001?
98, actually.
Well, see, I was gonna hop back that far, but didn't the 64 come out in 99?
I want to say the 64 was 96. I could be wrong.
Shows what I know, if that's the case. I for some reason, I thought I remembered 99, but yeah.
Well, no, hold on. I can. So I was in. My stepfather got a 64 when we were living in the house in Resica. It doesn't matter. I'm not going to dox myself because this is like 17 moves ago, and no one knows where,
Yeah.
no one knows where Resica Falls, Pennsylvania is. So that would have been 3rd and 4th grade. That would have been 8 or 9.
8 or 9.
I was born in 86, so that would be...
Yeah, so not 10 years. So yeah. You're close. Even earlier.
96 in Japan, 97 in US, if I recall. Yeah. Because I moved every year when I was a kid and went to a different school district. That was my
98.
life.
Holy
Really?
shit. Wow. Okay. All
It
right,
makes
you
it
don't
easy
have
to-
to do it, but
Yes, I do.
for me, yeah, you got to jump off the lighthouse as far as you can, and then continue. So from the green pad, jump as far as you can, and then continue in that direction. Yeah, maybe toward that bridge there.
We'll just line this up properly.
Yeah.
We want to make sure we don't...
And yeah, what Empress was saying, yeah, see, I used to be like, no, I want the new game. This was before definitive editions were a thing. But now I just have so many games that it's like illogical to not wait for...
Oh, I fucked it up.
So I thought, oh, that's my bad, because I thought
I think you can
the
land...
initial spring...
Oh, you thought it would negate fall damage?
Yeah, I thought the initial spring was the safe one, and then the second one... Whoopsie.
Oopsie-doo. All right, let's... Oh, we gotta get the... Oh, we gotta go back into the sandcastle. Is there
You gotta go, and there's notes on top of the sandcastle, and then there's 4 in. And how many Jinjos do you have? Okay, so I believe the green one's on top of the ship, like the tippy top.
I think you're right. I believe the orange one is out on like an outcrop.
I believe that is also correct. But yeah, as I said before, like the kind of clockwise nature that I do this level has not been preserved, so I don't really know.
Yeah, this has been just a fucking like scattershot.
Yeah.
Run of Treasure Trove Cove. Thank you for coming along. I'm showing off how my brain works to raise awareness for neurodivergence around the world.
That's right. Well, yeah, you're also flying over potential things. I know you got most of them.
Are there...
And yeah, Psychic is right. If you beak bash or ground pound or whatever, and then fall off, like with the momentum of that, you will take no fall damage.
Oh, that's right. Because the way to not get hurt from a long fall is to make yourself fall even faster at the last minute.
Yeah,
that's physics.
No. You're thinking of the like Zelda roll at the end. I'm saying ground pound the ground right next to a cliff, and before you touch the ground, fall off a cliff. You've got it kind of like inversed in your brain. Although I think that what you're thinking also works, if the game lets you.
Let's see. That's where we did that. I wanna kill this guy and get some health back.
So check your what have you got so far?
View totals. Let's see.
Yeah, check out the totals page.
I still haven't gotten either of the honeycombs.
I know where 1, possibly 2 of them are.
And I need 4. Well, one of those Jiggies is from the Jinjos, and then 25 notes. Oh my god.
That's a platformer, ducking it. It's a 3D platformer. Well, actually, that's a terrible answer. So is Crash Bandicoot. Uh-oh. You should leave.
Yeah, this is the bad place. Yeah, see, here's that stress you were talking about. Like, once I get all those notes, fuck it. I can die, whatever.
Exactly. They're the most important single collectible. So yeah, there's 5. So there's 9 in the sandcastle.
Oh, hey, honeycomb. How do I get down there without hurting myself?
I think you should be fine. Or you double jump at the end. I'm gonna mute my mic for 1 second.
Health. Give me health. Give me your honey. Fuck the live system. Yeah, no, lives are meaningless. Because all running out of lives does is make you go back to the beginning of the lair, right? Which there is a robust fast travel system. Once you get deeper into the lair, it means nothing.
Okay, I should be unmuted.
Oh, good. I don't have to. That's right. I don't have to re-smash the ground. I can just go straight in and get the.
Yeah, he should charge at you. Yeah. A real reason to not die is a note. Yes.
Dying is a benefit. Dying lets you see fucking sexy, posh spice looking Gruntilda.
That's what I was saying. Yeah. It's like, ooh, there's an extra life behind that whatever, but do we want it? I don't know. Actually, I think you can just quit the game too. You don't have to like
Oh, really?
die. I believe so.
All right. What remains?
Yeah, I mean the fall damage is there to keep you on task and everything, but also the same could be argued for just the fact that you're not where you need to be.
Oh, we never went
if
under
that
here.
makes sense.
Yeah, I think the time lost is like enough of a
Right.
punishment for falling off a tall thing.
There's some notes. I forget if there's air. Yeah, okay.
Oxygen, the thing bears need.
But not hippos.
No, hippos don't breathe. Hippos just consume the blood of the fucking innocent. Because no, and Tokyo drifted into hell.
You got the important part.
I need the gold. Give me the bullion. It is weird to me that there is a word that is both applicable to like gold and beef juice. What is wrong? Why?
Simply use the twin stick designed for a single stick swimming technology. Why? Just instantly be good at that. Oh, here's that voice. I be Blubber's treasure. So I wonder, was this gold smelted into existence as Blubber's treasure and given sentience, and it knows that it belongs to... all the bars... Yeah, were you about to say...
Is each bar an individual sentience, or like do they become like a fucking hive mind when you stack them like that? Like...
Yeah, does it just do two of them become one? What is this ludo-narrative dissonance? No, it's the best reason to play the game is to die. And even Gruntilda's voice changes. Too.
Oh yeah, it becomes like this. It becomes like this really breathy, like
Yeah, it's very uncomfortable.
God, game, what are you doing? I'm a child.
The real lesson is give up. Yes, give up, and then sexy women will emerge.
God, it's slightly related, but it's it's still with that like breathy voice nonsense. But Sid, my partner Sid and I, we watch just like way too many horror movies. Like that is our big obsession, and especially in the 80s, like your slasher flicks from the 80s. One of her biggest pet peeves in the whole world is the running scared woman orgasm voice.
I want to make sure I construct in my mind exactly what you're talking about.
When your final girl, or soon to not be final girl, whatever, is running from Jason Voorhees or whatever, the sounds of exertion she makes from running.
As that off-the-shoulder sweater is more off the shoulder, or like that scenario.
Yeah, exactly.
And they're doing full knees up, arms up. And then they look behind him and that whole thing.
Yeah, exactly. Like what fucking who makes those sounds when they're running?
Okay. Yes, I see the disconnect now.
Because I have attempted running in my life, and the sounds that I make and the sounds that the people around me have made were more akin to
yeah,
very unsexy sounds.
I'm very aroused right now.
Well, I suppose there's one for everybody, but and I'm not here to kink shame, but God, I can barely fucking breathe.
Chat's cracking me up right now. Off to buy NFTs.
Topical news subject. I guess it's a few days old at this point, but Sam Bankman-Fried in jail, actually in jail. Court decided and all that.
I'm sorry, which one is he? Because I'm still, there's the one with the floppy hair that was like in the Bahamas, and he was worth $94 trillion.
Sam Bankman-Fried was the one who ran the exchange, like tried to run the stock market exchange for Bitcoin.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'm less familiar with him. I'm talking about I think RTX.
Yeah.
Guy.
I think that's the guy. Yeah.
Oh,
RTX is the name of the exchange.
Hmm.
Yeah, he's got like very curly, poofy hair.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, he's in jail. Unfortunately, as a number of great memes have displayed in the last few days, no embarrassing shithead was able to take home their prize because right under the wire with a steel chair and a pizza box, Mr.
I don't not want to talk about that. I'm just... It's 1998 again, and I really want you to finish this level.
All right. We'll hold off.
Go in that pool. There should be a way at the bottom.
It is 1998. I might have to be wrapping up soon because my eye is getting watery. But gimme.
I think you can stop by doing the like paddle, like do a big, do a sweep and then.
And yeah, that cancels the momentum. That's good.
Oh yeah, and then Sonic is in jail. Like. That's one way to do it.
Stupid sea mine.
Okay, there might be notes
long jump
on like near where you are. Although, yeah.
No! Saved myself.
Interesting, Empress. Woo! I also recently learned, I guess I always inherently knew, but like, you know, some people put in their contracts, like, the inverse of that. Like, I'm never allowed to lose a fight. Or
really?
I will always be smiling and, like, defiantly handsome, even though, you know, I have bruises on my face. Yeah.
That sounds like some fucking, like, get over your own goddamn PR.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know of any direct examples, but the first thing that comes to mind, any watcher of shitty kung fu movies from the 90s, and I use kung fu movies very loosely in this case, Mr. Steven Seagal, anything he was ever in, like, his hair was always still, like, in a ponytail, and he never got sweaty, and, like, it's like, fucking dude. And then he turned out to just be, like, an absolute piece of shit, so it became easier to make fun of him. But, like, it was like, dude, this looks terrible. You don't look...
Yeah, perfect example.
Like, meanwhile, Jackie Chan is standing right there getting his ass kicked and looking a fucking mess. And it's beautiful. The man's a fucking world treasure.
And it was awesome, yeah. Bro, let things get weird. So you're 95.
Need 5 more.
So, I promised myself I would keep better track. So you got the one underwater.
Let's see the Jiggies. We got the one in the mine pool. We got the Jinjos. We got Nipper. We got the sandcastle.
Mm-hmm.
We got the shock jumps.
Mm-hmm.
We got flying around to all the X's. We got the treasure. We got
the treasure chest.
The treasure chest, and we got the hippo gold. What's that leave?
You got the top of the lighthouse. Yeah, I don't know. You sounded like a pretty definitive list there. I'll get that Mumbo token. Nice. Got it. Jiggy at the...
Let's go over to the ladders. We did kind of dance around that a few weird ways.
Yeah, go to the left. There's a Mumbo token. Will snap into existence. More left. Yeah. There it is. Oh, there you go. Getting brave.
Oh boy. Touch me.
Okay, so go behind. behind. So yeah, go back there again. There's something over there that was floating. I don't know that it's significant, though. Oh shit, maybe it is. Oh, eggs. That's what you've been... Oh, this actually might be the platforming challenge.
I wonder, might be better to... Whee!
Damn, I would not have done that. The collectathon curse, yes. And this isn't even the worst part. It's those damn five notes.
We're still on easy street. Fuck it.
Nice.
Well, there's the last Jiggy. Here's the little dancey dance.
Can I offer you... Oh, here we go, yeah. Offer you egg? So, wait, so look down, like, zoom out the camera, or, like, see the water. You're near a honeycomb, but we can worry about that after.
Yeah, honeycombs are not the priority. I'm also in a spot where the camera is not in my control.
Oh, then never mind.
I can first person. Is it?
Yeah, it should be, like, below, like, down, like, straight, like, in that blue that you can sort of see. But like I said, there's 5 notes we have to scour the earth for.
Yeah, I will come back here and get that honeycomb later. That is a trip I am willing to make. That doesn't.
It's always the last thing I do in this level, because it's like off the beaten path, way underwater where the
with
shark
a shark.
Is. Yeah.
Which, like, now we have this problem of, like, well, I think we're probably fine. Can I skip a thing? Yay, I skipped it. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Fuck it. Run.
Yeah, that worked out okay. The music, oh my god, I'm sweating.
Oh god, it is. I don't know, man. It is a tie between that and Sonic the Hedgehog is about to drown in Labyrinth Zone.
Oh, Sonic. And when I was little, I had no clue what was going on. Like, before I even really knew, like, what a Sega Genesis was, I'm like, this is just a weirdly shaped Nintendo? What? Blue Mario? What? And then just this music started playing, and I'm like, did he die? Did I get warped to a new... I was a stupid kid.
Real quick, I just want to thank you, One Cat in a Box. This is the best I've found. It's still not a perfect speech to text. I'm always on the lookout for better options, but this is webcaptioner.com.
Nice. Yeah, I was seeing that earlier.
It is a little flaky. It sometimes will just stop working and I gotta go fucking jiggle it and make it happen again. Also, sometimes it has really weird ideas about what I'm saying.
I might know where the notes are.
Especially when I make up, like, angry curse words out of nowhere. You might know where they are. Where might they?
By the springy spires. Inside a toothy treasure chest. I believe there's a clump of 5 of them.
Inside by the...
Where you learn the springy, like those like spires.
Yeah. Jumping up into that little cave.
I'm not sure which way is fat. I think you're 180 degrees away from it.
Let's get back to the ground level might be the answer.
Yeah, that's where I would go.
Yeah, I try to do what I can to make things accessible. Which I don't understand people who get weird about that. Like, I don't want subtitles on a thing. Why not? It's literally not bothering you at all.
Yeah, like... Well, yeah, I froze for a second there, because I'm like, I don't get... I could get not really... I can't be asked to go through the trouble, but not because, like, I don't want to, because, like, okay, I gotta set up the URL, and, you know, if that's... I mean, I guess I said all that, and it sounds like anti-accessibility, but I think you know what I mean. It's a difference between just laziness and opposition to the thing. Yeah. That two together.
Exactly. Like, I don't understand why subtitles in a fucking movie theater are not just standard. Oh, there we go.
See, in a movie, I could almost, not defending it, but because when you're in a movie theater, it's you and the movie. So an argument could be made, like,
oh, thank God.
Between me and the one thing that I'm doing, that could be seen as distracting. But that doesn't mean they're, like, bad. Yeah, but also, I saw a movie by accident that had subtitles on it, and it was kind of annoying at first, but then I was like, well...
But even just, like, did nobody go see Parasite, that movie that did huge business and fucking won Best Picture a couple of years ago and was entirely in Korean?
You're absolutely right. I said all that just now, and now there's entire movies that are that on purpose. So what the hell am I talking about?
Like, literally any movie that's not in the language of the area it's being presented in. And it's just like, why? Why? And, like, thinking about it from this very specific example... If I have people that can't, that have hearing impairments, that's potential audience loss. Like, if you want to be real selfish about it, like, there's a real selfish reason to make things accessible to broad a group as
Sure. Yeah, and I was just trying to make the argument that the stream has more going on, and there's a chat, and, like, little tip jars and stuff to look at, so subtitles aren't as egregious as... Oh, I'm just trying to watch the action scenes in this movie, and then I see grunts at the bottom, and like, oh, that's kind of, It's like when someone turns their phone on, like that jackass who tried to argue that, I'm not making you look at it, bro. I'm like, you're not, it's there. I'm not, it's a distraction, but yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to want to fly.
Yes, and go toward that spirally do-dunkle to the left. The do-dunkle.
Over here?
I believe it's behind that. So you can just coast like you're doing. Save your bird fuel.
My feather gas. Like, see, now I can die. Who gives a shit? Whatever.
Yeah, okay. So I was wrong. It's on some floating box. And you might not be able to.
Yeah, I remember that now. I think...
I swear it's in this corner, to the left. I will stake some... Damn it. Yeah, it's either definitely there and just the draw distance is screwing you, or... I'm wrong, which is possible.
Yeah. Yeah, the draw distance has definitely been a thing. More left?
More left. Okay, yeah.
This is a group effort. We're all in this together. Parasocial relationships. Beat Banjo Kazooie.
Parasocial. It's 1998. Oh, there it is.
I had to have my big brother do it for me.
Oh. Okay, so the other one I always remember is near the orange Jinjo. That's how I do it.
Get away from the shark.
Now you could try some of the fuckery. The fuckery being, so you're in Talon Trot right now. So similar to the Beat Bash trick where you can bash off of a cliff and be fine. If you retreat the Talon Trot as you go over the edge, you will instantly sink to the bottom of any water.
Really?
You can't really test it right now. You'll have to trust me. But yeah, if you do it during the smoke and the little slide, if you kind of do that as you leave the ledge, you'll sink instantly to the very bottom of anything. And that's a way to get the honeycomb that is near the orange Jinjo that's up. Or you could just swim for it and die, who cares, because it's literally the last thing.
Yeah, I mean, once we get the... I want to test it, so if I go...
Yeah, it's weird. You might be able to do it off the side of the boat. Is there?
Yeah, now I'm trying to find a thing.
Oh,
hey, that'll do it.
So kind of like jump.
This is me just testing out a thing. This is not.
Yeah.
As we near the end of the day, we get experimental. So I get in Talontrot. I go down on this green stuff. And when I start to slide, let go of Z, and I will...
No, don't worry about the green stuff. Just kind of leap at the edge. Like, just kind of do like you're sliding into home. Just on, like, up near where that bridge is. Well, before you, like, just jump. Like, just run at the camera. Like, before you try going off the edge, like, just run around and jump. Like, right there. Yeah, like that. But off the edge. Yeah, and you're near... Oops. Oh, see, now we can.
I don't know if I did it or not. The camera was not...
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're in the zone, though. It might be more to the right of where you were, but...
Yeah, that might be a trick.
Oh, there it is. You just saw it. Yeah.
That might be a trick I have to master later. But...
Yeah, you can just do it.
Just go get the thing. Get him.
Yeah, I always do the beat dive. But yeah, that's just a little factoid. You can sink to the bottom.
That's a little speedrunner Banjo-Kazooie tip from Alpha Wolf. And we didn't die.
Nice. Easy.
Easy. Done.
Just simply master water controls.
Yeah, just do that whole level in 1 hour and 8 minutes and 22 seconds. Literally more than double it took to do Mumbo's Mountain. It's gonna get longer from there, folks. One last thing to do before we can call Treasure Trove Cove done.
Because there's 11 Jiggies and everything.
Simply water level.
See, a duck would know. Just water level. Oh no. I forget if they do double oh no, they do double health.
They Victus!
Hey, one cat in a box. Thanks for that follow.
Wee! Woo! Wah! Woo! Wee!
Charles Martinet would be a terrible fuck you. I don't care. Chris Pratt might be fine, but Charles Martinet is a voice actor. Like, he does things that aren't just, it's a woo! Like, he voices a character. He would have been fine.
I was auditioning to voice Banjo in the live action.
Yeah.
Adaptation. Or the animated movie. There we go.
Officially done with Treasure Trove Cove. Let's see if we can.
Oh yeah, this should do it.
Charles plays the senator in the JoJo OVA. Really? Interesting. I'll have to look that up.
I love the implication that she was just waiting for him to die. She could have done this at any time.
Everything's set up. Well, we gotta give him a fair chance. It's union rules.
Okay, fair enough. I feel all funny.
What is happening?
Like, look how unnecessarily sexy she is.
Like,
her clothes change.
Her hat is just gone. But her laugh is still the same voice.
Her voice, yeah.
Mumbo's just immediately, like, come a courtin'.
Tongue lolls out. Face morphs into a wolf.
Whistle awooga. And
yeah, I was gonna say
Tootie.
her hat got absorbed into her chest.
And Tootie murders her brother.